I'm telling like after motherfuckers turned 18, like niggas struggled, and that shouldn't have been the case. Like you go look at any other race, that's not the case. You know what I mean? Like you go look at white folk, that's not the case. You go look at Asians, that's not the case. You go look at even Caribbean families don't play like that. You know what I mean? But Black Americans do. And she rebutted, she's like, shit, I didn't really struggle. It's like, yeah, I know, fool. They treated you like a fucking, like, they had you on a pedestal with everything. And then I go on to say, like, you had a college fund. They saved up a whole bunch of money for you to go to school. And then when you decided to not go to school, they bought a big ass house, bruh. They didn't say, hey, whoa, there's another one about the, you know what I'm saying? He's been showing hella promise. He's been bringing home straight A's his whole goddamn life. You know what I mean? Let's not give him the college fund. Let's go spend it on a big ass house. That's what happens. You know what I mean? And what a whole bunch of them don't understand is y'all have put me in a position to see the world in a completely different light. And now I gotta make sure that my bloodline, that my children, my grandchildren don't ever go through that shit. Don't even have the ability to go through that shit. Maybe if they would have coddled me like my sister, I wouldn't be going this hard about life. But it happened. So you feel me? Like if they'd have coddled me like that, nah, I mean I'd probably still be going hard, but probably not as hard. You feel me? They ain't joining, whatever. But no, they made me go get it out the mud. So now I know how to get it out the mud. But they looking at me crazy when I'm progressing and shit. You know what I mean? Like niggas was flabbergasted when I told them I had a fiance.
No, wait.
Yes and no, I did, but I'm doing it again because I want to do a bigger and better one when I have a little bit more money in a month or two. Yeah. But nah, it's definitely it's gonna. The thing is, like, it's gonna become more quote unquote official, I guess. But I mean, like, nothing's truly gonna change. Like, we're two people working together who love each other like a motherfucker. Like, we're true life partners. Like, that's not just my girl, that's my confidant. You feel me? Like, so when motherfuckers be like, when families start to bring all that, oh, girl this, girl that shit, it's like, man, leave my girl out your mouth if you not finna tell me congratulations or she beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, cause anything else will piss me off. Like, cause motherfuckers don't realize, like I'm in the position that I am now, the good position that I am in now, a lot due to her wisdom and just being in my ear. You know what I mean? Like she been in my ear for the past, you know what I'm saying, about 3 years. You know what I mean? So like it's hard when, like, I've almost spazzed out on these same people that's talking about it, and she was the one that talked me out of spazzing out on them. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're lucky she exists. You're really lucky she exists, because, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of things could have went a lot wrong and left field had her presence not been there. You know what I mean? So I truly disdain when they bring that out, and it's like, man, whether you want to take it from my aunts, uncles, my mama, my father, my grandparents, ain't none of them had a degree, car, and crib when they had their first kid. And I still ain't got her pregnant yet. I'm trying to get her pregnant. I still ain't even done it yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I hate when I've lived up to their standards so much for so long, specifically because it was their standards. So then now I'm trying to act like I've done it all. I've put it all together, and y'all looking at me crazy. Like,
motherfuckers still won't let you live, bro. They
nigga,
still won't let you live,
I
bro.
have a degree in information technology. I have a professional degree in information technology. Who can't have no kid? Who not ready to have no kid? It's like,
Man, have two of them.
Can you go move to Silicon Valley and make 100K? I can.
Let's get this done.
No, that's right.
It's like
up to 100K. We going up and fed.
I've turned, like, I've literally chose the life that I'm living. You feel me? Like
You ain't wrong, my brother.
I'm not living the life because I have to anymore. You feel me? Like, I'm
You
not
ain't wrong, my
surviving.
brother.
I chose this shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm 24 years old, but I ain't no little ass boy. What the fuck? You understand what I'm
Grown ass
saying?
man.
My sister 30, bro. My sister 30 years old. I was trapping crack before she was smoking weed. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, she trying to give me that, oh, you ain't lived a lot of life yet. I'm like, man, what I'm missing? I done traveled the world. I done seen all the girls. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, I have a disgusting amount of bodies, bro. I don't want to fuck nobody else in this world, nigga. That shit is gross.
That's real.
Like, it's no, like, I don't understand how, like, they won't cope with me being cool with life and wanting to, like, progress and move on. It's like, I'm trying to build a dynasty. I want to have 7 kids. I'm 24. It's time to go ahead and start having kids. You feel me? Like, hey, nigga, I ain't trying to have my girl pregnant at 45, bro. That's fucked up. It's like, niggas don't even be thinking about what they saying. It's like, I'm trying to have 7 kids. You want me to wait? Nigga, my sperm is strong right now. Niggas don't understand the biology of it. My sperm is strong as a motherfucker right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, my seeds is gonna be decent right now. I'll wait till I'm older. The longer I wait to have kids, the weaker your sperm is, and that's been proven in science. But motherfuckers be forgetting that I'm the science geek. I'm the one that they was calling a geek and a nerd and a walking encyclopedia and shit like that. You feel me? Like, they just, that shit just go out the motherfucking window. It's like, bruh, y'all will hail me on my intelligence on one hand and then question it on the other. And that shit is nuts. But she had the nerve to ask me, have I weighed the pros and cons of having a baby? Nigga, what? What kind of question is that, bruh? I have a degree in information technology. I do the hard shit.
It means have you weighed the pros and cons of having a fucking baby?
I run track and field, and I have a degree in information technology. I built my life around doing the shit that only y'all niggas don't feel like doing. My sport is every other sport punishment. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, I built my life around doing the shit that all of y'all motherfuckers don't feel like doing. So it's like, you telling me, yeah, baby, having a baby is hard. It's like, yeah, it's hard to you. Yeah, I understand. I'm gonna have my own challenges, trials, and tribulations behind my having a baby. But nigga, a lot of people have babies and are pretty fucking successful at it. Pretty stupid people out here are pretty successful at having babies. It takes loving a child to have a baby. That's it. Like, only motherfuckers that's like in they late 20s, early like 30s, maybe late 30s and early 40s will tell you it's all extra stupidly hard to raise a child. But when you talk to the hedge fund managers that I know and the millionaires that I'm cool with that are old as a motherfucker, they'll tell you, bro, just love your kid. That's it. Love your kid and work, nigga. That's all it fucking takes. And then, you know, with all the other shit that you doing, you know, as a fucking 24-year-old, you know what I'm saying, building that dynasty ain't gonna be shit. So it's like, when I turn around and then I go to my family, and they looking at me crazy like, oh, no, nigga, stop, slow down. It's like, no, bro. No.
Living your life in simplicity is what it is. And, like, if you want to have a kid, then cool. But think about it. There's billions of people on this planet. Really, it's just about simplicity.
Yes, no, I understand.
I mean,
like, the position that I'm in.
If
like,
you want a kid, then, like,
life.
cool.
I don't just want a kid. I want 7 of them motherfuckers. And they're gonna have to inherit billions and know what the fuck to do with it. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, as
my mom had a baby at like 40, and
as a
there was me and my brother
with multiple degrees and the ability to invest in every market that, you know, exists.
She was a single mom and did it alone.
Dynasty. I can't stop.
I don't know, like, I get what you're saying, but it's just, I come from somewhere else, kind of.
I mean, I came from dirt, you understand? And the thing is, my people made it out and did well, but the thing is, black people are so broken that they did well, but they didn't actually make it so it could be passed on, so something could be built and put forward. You understand? So it's my job.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Since I have
for
the
sure.
wherewithal to do that, I have the ability to do that. Man, with how I've lived my life so far, it would be crazy as hell for me.
In my opinion, it don't matter what color you are, but I get it.
No. See, what the thing, I understand that, but see, if you look at like overall, in America,
I mean, there's black people in Africa and United States that are rich and poor.
I'm just talking about in America specifically. The generalized mindset for white folk, for Asians, for the Arab community, Muslims, they support their offspring regardless of the age that they're at. But in Black America, it's you're 18 and you go figure the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's,
that was me too, except I'm not black.
That's a broken
Yeah.
And I know it's not exclusively to blacks, but it's generalized.
I know, it's just, when we live in a world, like these days, we live in a world full of different types of people, like mixtures. Like there's people who are mixed with all kinds of shit. Like I get it, but black people in America are actually pretty damn privileged these days. They really are. Everyone is.
But see, the thing is,
and they take advantage of it big time.
The mindset is still fucked
There's
up
bad people,
because
good
there's black people
people
that are rich, but they all die with it. They don't learn how to pass it on. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, I got generational trauma in my family big time too.
There's
But
been generations of black.
if that's what
folk
you're
rich.
talking about.
There's been so many generations of black folk rich. You would think we'd have some more generational wealth built up in the black community, but no, the black dollar don't circulate. The black dollar don't circulate.
Yeah.
Every other dollar circulate. The white dollar circulate. The Asian dollar circulate. The Arab dollar circulates. The black dollar goes into the black community and immediately leaves. Cause we go spend it. And
I see people as like
we don't have a
people
choice but to spend it with every other community.
and
We haven't
animals
built
as
anything
animals. I'm
institutionally.
just that type of person.
You understand? It's like I have the mindset and wherewithal to say these things, so I have to do it. You know what I mean? I say we need these institutions, so I gotta go build them. You feel me? And it's like I can't be worried about having kids all later on. I'm building the foundation and shit now. You understand what I'm saying? Like Warren Buffett made the most of his fucking fortune after he was 50 years old. You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
live your life and be happy.
I have a very, very
Spread your
diverse
seed in a woman you think you love.
and subsidiaries. So
Right.
my kids are gonna take this motherfucker over. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm having kids,
Fuck.
so they can take it over. And it's not like a lot of people hear that and they think I'm forcing some life upon my kids. Listen, I have a company that specializes in media, entertainment, personal development, and finance. They have a place. It doesn't matter what they like to do. They have a place within the company. You understand what I'm saying? So like, and I'm building it specifically for that fact. You know what I mean? So like, everything that I'm saying now, everything that I want.
I thought that was you, Green Yellow.
I can't, like, I gotta move accordingly to that, to those facts, to those wants, and my family just don't really understand the like how big that shit really is, because they've not really thought in that way, and I know they haven't thought in that way because they didn't build me shit to inherit. It's like, nigga, I want my kids to have just unlimited options. That's the biggest thing.
I want to teach my kids how to like use, I don't know, first of all, live somewhere where you can have a farm and animals and then give back to the earth.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, not everything's just about the material because, what do you need to make material?
See, that's the point. The earth is not going to survive that long. We need to build a system that's actually going to work when the shit go left. That's my biggest, that's kind of my biggest thing. Like, I'm in a year or so, I'm going to be starting to buy a couple of chickens, and my wife is learning how to do gardening, which will start to grow.
It's just everything in life.
into
You gotta be
farming.
consistent with it and just step by step. Don't
I mean, I already
overwhelm
have-
yourself
I already
because it's
have quite
easy to
a
get
lot
that
of
way.
gardening and a little bit of farming expertise. I done planted quite a few vegetables, a few different types of trees. It's really, at this point, it's just a matter of building up our resources to do what we need to do. And like, I understand the point of my family. They think that having a child is going to hinder my ability to do that, but they don't understand that I've already
there's a whole
worked
team in
out
there. Oh shit.
my 3-year plan to not even be working anymore. It's like, man, I'm not worried about that shit. And shit.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't understand and don't know how
that's a fake.
to take advantage of the government resources that have been available to everybody and that are available to everybody. And like, it sucks that a lot of people don't know how to take advantage of those. But like, man, I went to an appointment with my girl. I'm about to find out, like, yo, like, having our kid is not finna be like all that expensive with what we bought, like, with the resources that we were just informed of and went looking for.
It's expensive to take care of a kid, and you know, like,
I mean, it's expensive.
my mom,
you
also have to keep in mind, like, the things that can happen and through pregnancies.
Let me give you this though.
Like, there's a lot more that
I'm a financial coach. So like, when it comes to finances, that's like my thing.
I mean, like, disability, like, if a kid, you don't know, like, because my baby brother, he died from, like, I don't know, I've been through a lot of fucked up shit, and just from my experiences, like, you never know what could happen, so you have to be ready, you have to be prepared, like, not just financially, but, like, emotionally, and like, you have to have full support there, and like, you just don't know what could happen till it happens to you.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like,
it's scary.
Like, because it's
and
risky,
a lot of girls don't think of that.
Am I supposed to run away from it though?
You're supposed to communicate and not like get aggressive or like neglectful,
for sure.
You know.
For sure, and like me and my fiance communicate amazingly well. It's just my family doesn't communicate to me very well when they're
family.
Giving me their
sometimes family can like hold just onto old standards and shit.
Yeah, and that's
and like
that's
just ways of seeing
like,
things.
They like none of them can really truly say that they were in my position. When
This guy with a stupid shield.
Because none of them decided to have a baby. It happened. You know what I mean? And it's like, so I love the advice. I respect the opinions, for sure. But I don't.
At the end of the day, you're gonna do what you do.
They try to let their age supersede my tangible wisdom. You feel me? Because I've shown proof. I've shown and proven in too many spaces how hard I work, how hard I go, and how intelligent I am. And it's like, I know it doesn't take pure intelligence to raise a baby. It just takes loving that mother. It's like,
and just
like money,
living and learning from
it.
That's it.
But after talking to people that have like lived way more life than my immediate family, way older folks, they just tell me straight up, man, just you good. Just love that motherfucker. You straight. As long as you there, present and loving. As long as you hold that in your heart, you good. The money will come. Obviously, I mean, I'm a trader. The money will come. Oh, there's a playlist update. I gotta download it. All right, I gotta stop the stream. That was a cool conversation for the stream, though. No cap. They could hear you a little bit.